Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics.
Number 1.
(1956) Cadillac Series 62 Coupe. Price, $31,600. Location, Alabama. This 1956 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe presents as a classic Harley Earl design icon, finished in its elegant goddess yellow and white two-tone. A true mid-50s Cadillac cruiser, it retains its authentic presence with wide white walls, Cadillac wheel covers, and factory rear fender skirts. The paint shows some age-related thinning, but the car maintains a strong, honest look consistent with a well-preserved driver. Exterior. The body reflects Cadillac's signature mid-century styling, highlighted by sweeping lines and bright chrome trim. Paint exhibits light wear and thin spots from age, and the windshield shows some delamination in the upper left corner. Otherwise, the bright work presents well, and the car maintains a cohesive, period-correct appearance. Interior. Inside, the Cadillac features what appears to be its original light green cloth bench seat interior, with only minor sun fading on the front seats. The dashboard, door panels, and trim present cleanly for an unrestored cabin. Column-mounted automatic shifter, stock gauges, and original materials give this coupe an authentic 1950s feel. Seat belts are installed front and rear, and the car comes with its owner's manual and a car cover. Drivetrain. Powered by Cadillac's 365ci V8 paired with an automatic transmission, the car is equipped with power steering and power brakes, providing the smooth, effortless driving experience Cadillac engineered for 1956. The engine bay remains factory in layout and consistent with a well-preserved example. Summary. A stylish, original-appearing 1956 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe finished in a rare and eye-catching color combination. With its classic design, factory equipment, and preserved interior, it's an appealing example for collectors seeking an honest, unmodified mid-50s Cadillac. Comes with manuals and cover for the next caretaker.
Number 2.
(1959) Ford Galaxie 500 Skyliner convertible. Price, $34,700. Location, Texas. The 1959 Ford Galaxie 500 Skyliner convertible remains one of the most iconic and technically fascinating cars of the 1950s. Its claim to fame, of course, is the fully retractable hardtop, a brilliant piece of engineering made of hundreds of feet of wiring, multiple motors, and a choreography of switches and relays. Even today, watching the roof fold itself neatly into the trunk is a moment of pure mechanical theater, and this example performs the process smoothly and confidently. This particular Skyliner is powered by Ford's 332 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with the Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission, delivering a relaxed and confident driving feel. The engine bay has been upgraded with an aluminum radiator to help with modern cooling demands, and while the heater core has been bypassed, the car runs nicely and handles well at lower speeds. A bit of brake pulsation is noted, and the car experiences a slight stutter on tip-in acceleration, but overall, it operates dependably for a classic of this era. Power steering adds welcome ease during cruising and parking, making it a more enjoyable weekend driver. Visually, this Skyliner stands out with its two-tone combination of colonial white and torch red, a striking and quintessentially 1950s color pairing. The chrome and bright work remain attractive, with a healthy shine overall, though small imperfections like paint blemishes and light pitting on some of the chrome pieces are present. Polished fender skirts, dual exhaust, and wide white wall tires on steel wheels with Ford wheel covers complete the vintage look and emphasize the car's unmistakable late 50s styling. Inside, the car features a tricolor interior in charcoal, white, and red. The seats still appear to wear vintage protective plastic coverings, adding a unique nostalgic touch and preserving the upholstery beneath. The dashboard and trim retain an original appearance, giving the cabin an authentic late 1950s atmosphere. The vintage radio remains functional, though some electrical quirks are present, occasional lighting malfunctions, and brake lights that sometimes stay on. These are not uncommon issues for a Skyliner and can typically be addressed with standard classic car electrical servicing. On the road, the car presents well. At gentle speeds, the steering feels smooth, the transmission shifts as expected, and the suspension provides that classic 50s ride, soft and floaty, with a confident presence. Underneath, there is some audible mechanical noise, but nothing unusual for a vehicle of this age and complexity. The retractable hardtop system is the star of the show, and its reliable operation adds significant value and appeal to this already attractive example. Overall, this 1959 Ford Galaxie 500 Skyliner convertible represents a blend of style, engineering innovation, and nostalgic charm. Between its distinctive roof mechanism, iconic two-tone finish, and well-preserved interior, it offers a strong foundation for enjoyment as is, with room for mechanical tidying if desired. For collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone drawn to the dramatic flair of 1950s American design, this Skyliner is a memorable and historically significant machine that stands out everywhere it goes.
Number 3.
1950 Chrysler Windsor sedan. Price, $27,300. Location, New Jersey. The 1950 Chrysler Windsor sedan stands as a wonderful example of Chrysler's post-war engineering, elegance, and quiet sophistication. This model came at a time when American automakers were transitioning from pre-war designs to more modern, streamlined automobiles, and Chrysler distinguished itself by focusing heavily on engineering excellence and refined driving manners. Finished in a deep dark green, this particular Windsor carries that heritage forward with confidence. The paint maintains a strong shine, and the body lines are smooth and understated, showcasing the clean, dignified styling that Chrysler favored in the early 1950s. The front visor adds a vintage touch that enhances its period look, while the chrome and bright work remain in very nice condition, giving the car a polished, authentic presence from every angle. Under the hood lies Chrysler's dependable 250 cubic inch Spitfire inline-six, a flathead engine celebrated for its reliability, smooth power delivery, and quiet operation. This engine wasn't built for brute force. Instead, it emphasized durability and refinement. Paired to Chrysler's semi-automatic fluid drive transmission, the Windsor delivers a driving experience that was impressively advanced for its time. The setup still uses a traditional three-pedal arrangement, but the fluid drive system allows for easier shifts and smoother transitions, making the car more pleasant to operate in modern traffic. Once out on the open road, the engine's steady torque and calm demeanor create a comfortable, unhurried cruising experience that truly reflects the spirit of early 1950s motoring. Inside, the car features a reupholstered brown and sandcloth interior, tastefully done to complement the exterior's deep green finish. The bench seats are in excellent condition, offering the plush comfort that was typical of Chrysler's sedans of this era. The dashboard maintains its original stock appearance, including the factory radio, which remains intact though currently inoperable. Even so, the dash layout, gauges, trim, and switchgear all retain that unmistakable mid-century charm. The carpeting is clean, the door panels are well kept, and overall, the cabin presents a warm, inviting atmosphere, a reflection of the care this car has received. Notably, the wipers are functional, a detail that underscores the car's maintained mechanical condition. From the exterior condition to the interior craftsmanship, this Windsor offers a strong sense of authenticity. With 47,333 miles showing on the odometer, though the true mileage remains unknown, it stands as a well-preserved example of Chrysler's quality-oriented approach to the early post-war market. During this era, Chrysler promoted engineering innovations such as improved suspension geometry, better steering response, and refined ride quality, which made their cars feel more controlled and stable compared to some of their competitors. That legacy is still evident when driving a Windsor like this one. The car feels composed, predictable, and surprisingly comfortable for a vehicle more than 7 decades old. Overall, the 1950 Chrysler Windsor sedan is a charming, dignified classic, ideal for those who appreciate understated style, smooth driving manners, and genuine period-correct details. Whether you plan to take it to local shows, enjoy relaxed weekend drives, or simply add a historically significant Chrysler to your collection, this Windsor delivers a dependable, elegant, and authentically vintage experience.
Number 4.
1957 Buick Super Riviera 2-door hardtop. Price, $34,900. Location, Las Vegas. The 1957 Buick Super Riviera represents one of Buick's most elegant designs of the late 1950s, and this beautifully preserved 2-door hardtop captures the style, luxury, and presence of Buick's golden era. Finished in its factory-correct Dover white, paint code CC, this Riviera hardtop presents with striking originality, complemented by bright, well-presented chrome, correct wide white wall tires, and the bold front grille unique to the 57 models. With its pillarless hardtop profile, sweeping side trim, and graceful stance, the car embodies the quintessential mid-century American cruiser. Exterior. The Dover white paint shows well and maintains the authentic character expected from a well-kept example of this era. Chrome bumpers, trim, and bright work present with strong shine and good fitment, helping highlight Buick's signature sweep spear bodyline. Wide white wall bias-ply tires and original-style hubcaps complete the period look. The Riviera hardtop design, with no B-pillar, offers the open, airy sophistication that set Buick apart in the premium mid-priced market. Minor imperfections consistent with age are present but do not detract from the overall appearance. Interior. Inside, the car retains its two-tone black cloth and vinyl upholstery, a classic Buick combination that complements the sleek exterior. The cabin remains clean, comfortable, and period-correct, with factory-style materials, trim patterns, and switchgear intact. The original dashboard features the stock gauges, chrome accents, and original AM radio, still operational, along with a functional blower motor. The column shift selector engages smoothly, and the interior presents with only light where appropriate for a car of this vintage. Overall, it conveys the refined, upscale atmosphere that Buick intended in 1957. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from the numbers-matching 364 Ci Nailhead V8, an engine celebrated for its torque, reliability, and distinctive vertical valve design. The engine runs smoothly and confidently, paired with Buick's Dynaflow automatic transmission, also column-shifted and known for its velvety, seamless power delivery. Recent mechanical servicing includes a new fuel pump and new front-wheel cylinders, helping ensure reliable, consistent operation. Power steering and power brakes make this Buick an easy, enjoyable cruiser, and the car offers the comfortable ride quality Buick was famous for. Minor mechanical notes include an inaccurate speedometer and inoperative wipers. Documentation and history. This Riviera comes with desirable original documentation, including the original certificate of title, owner's manual, accessories booklet, and service receipts, adding provenance and long-term ownership clarity. Such documentation is increasingly rare and enhances the car's collector appeal. Summary. Authentic, stylish, and mechanically well-sorted, this 1957 Buick Super Riviera hardtop is a standout example of 50s Buick craftsmanship. With its numbers-matching Nailhead V8, factory-correct Dover white finish, documented history, and classic hardtop design, it offers the ideal blend of originality, drivability, and vintage elegance. Whether for weekend cruising, local shows, or adding a beautifully preserved Buick to a collection, this Super Riviera delivers the full mid-century American motoring experience.
Number 5.
1958 Pontiac Bonneville 2-door hardtop. Price, $29,900. Location, Indiana. Beautifully finished in Starmist silver, this 1958 Pontiac Bonneville 2-door hardtop represents the height of Pontiac's late 50s styling, bold, sculpted, and unmistakably premium. With its distinctive chrome accents, long sweeping body lines, and well-preserved bright work, this Bonneville delivers all the glamour and road presence that made the 58 model year one of Pontiac's most dramatic designs. Showing 79,858 miles, the car has been maintained as a smooth, comfortable cruiser equipped with desirable options including power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, and a 370 V8 paired with an automatic transmission. Exterior. Finished in factory-correct Starmist Silver, WWW, this Bonneville wears a uniform solid color across the body, roof, and side spear, an elegant and understated presentation for one of Pontiac's most extravagant body styles. The chrome and stainless brightwork present well with shine and straight lines throughout, enhancing the car's sweeping silhouette. Wide white-wall tires with factory wheel covers complete the period-correct look, while a set of rear fender skirts is included with the sale. The body appears clean and solid, showing only minor age consistent with a well-preserved driver quality example. Interior. Inside, the car features a gray and silver vinyl bench seat interior, maintaining the original Bonneville design language with tasteful two-tone contrasts and bright metal trim. The seats, door panels, and dash remain in great condition, showcasing the mid-century aesthetic Pontiac was celebrated for. Seat belts are installed both front and rear, and the column shift automatic retains its classic placement. The stereo is functional, and the cabin overall offers a clean, comfortable environment suitable for both weekend cruising and local shows. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits Pontiac's 370 Ci V8, paired with an automatic transmission, an ideal combination for relaxed but capable cruising. The car is equipped with power steering and power brakes, improving drivability without altering the classic feel. An electric fuel pump has been added for reliable starts, and the air conditioning blows cold, making this Bonneville a rare and enjoyable warm-weather cruiser. The engine runs smooth, delivering the refined V8 character that defined Pontiac's premium lineup in the late 50s. Summary. Striking in Starmist Silver and loaded with desirable features, including cold as sea, power steering, power brakes, and a smooth-running 370 V8, this 1958 Pontiac Bonneville two-door hardtop is an elegant and charismatic example of late 50s American design. With clean brightwork, a tasteful silver interior, and a long list of included accessories, it stands as a well-kept, highly usable cruiser ready for weekend enjoyment or classic car events. A standout from one of Pontiac's most iconic years.
Number 6.
1954 Ford Crestline. Price, $8,450. Location, Oklahoma. If you're looking for a classic Ford with honest history and solid project potential, this 1954 Ford Crestline is a terrific opportunity. Showing 126,459 miles, this car has been owned for about 10 years by an Air Force serviceman who used it as his daily driver before being stationed in Hawaii. During his time there, the car spent long periods outdoors, which led to some neglect, but it remained complete, intact, and worth saving. After several moves from base to base, he finally decided it was time to let the Crestline go, and it was brought stateside to be prepared for its next caretaker. Once the car arrived, it went straight to a mechanic to make it roadworthy again. The shop performed brake work, converted the original mechanical fuel pump to an electric unit, installed a new battery, and handled several additional repairs. Invoice photos are available for review. Thanks to that recent service, the car now starts, runs, drives, and stops, though it would benefit from further fine-tuning before being relied on as a daily driver again. As it sits, it's a running and driving classic that can be enjoyed while you improve it at your own pace. Finished in black with a matching black interior, the Crestline carries timeless early 50s Ford styling with its clean lines and signature brightwork. Under the hood, the V8 engine delivers a great sound and pairs with a 3-speed manual column shift transmission that adds to the vintage driving experience. It's the kind of car that brings back an era where simplicity and mechanical charm defined every mile. Overall, this 54 Crestline represents an appealing entry point into classic ownership, affordable, complete, running, and full of potential. Whether you want to restore it, preserve its patina, or build something more personalized, it provides the right foundation. If you're looking for a straightforward, enjoyable project with character and history, come take a look. This Ford is ready for its next chapter.
Number 7.
1955 Chevrolet Nomad wagon. Price, $34,000. Location, Kelseyville, California. If you're looking for a true icon of American hot rod culture, this 1955 Chevrolet Nomad wagon delivers everything you want in a classic Tri-5 Custom. With 88,672 miles, this Nomad has the unmistakable presence of a showpiece, wearing a striking blue finish set off with bold custom flames that instantly announce its hot rod pedigree. The body is superb, straight, clean, and beautifully finished, and the chrome and stainless trim shine with the kind of attention to detail that separates a real build from a simple driver. This is a car that turns heads from every angle, bringing that classic 1950s silhouette together with a vivid custom personality. Inside, the Nomad features a well-appointed gray interior that blends comfort with classic style. Everything feels tidy, intentional, and ready for the road. The cabin offers plenty of space, and the iconic Nomad roofline and wraparound rear glass give it that unique look that collectors and enthusiasts love. This is a car designed to be enjoyed, comfortable enough for long cruises, stylish enough for car shows, and tasteful enough to satisfy anyone who appreciates a quality build. Under the hood, the Nomad is powered by a strong-running 327 V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth, confident performance. It has that unmistakable hot rod sound and feel, offering plenty of power for highway cruising or weekend fun. The car starts easily, runs reliably, and behaves exactly the way a 55 Custom should. For anyone looking for a classic they can truly drive and enjoy, this Nomad checks all the right boxes. As a Northern California vehicle, it benefits from clean, solid bones and careful ownership. Presented by Lady Luck Garage, it comes with a clean California title in hand and the ability to ship worldwide for serious buyers. This is more than just a Nomad, it's a piece of hot rod royalty, a beautifully built classic with timeless appeal, and a standout example of one of Chevrolet's most beloved designs. If you've been searching for a flame 55 Nomad that delivers show-quality looks, reliable performance, and classic California history, this one deserves your full attention.
Number 8.
(1956) Volkswagen Beetle Oval Window Ragtop. Price, $35,000. Location, Redwood City, California. This 1956 Oval Window Beetle presents beautifully in metallic burgundy over two-tone creme upholstery. It is powered by a 1,915 cubic centimeters flat-4 paired with a freeway flyer 4-speed manual transaxle, offering a stronger and more highway-friendly driving experience than the original setup. The seller acquired the car in 2018, and it benefits from tasteful upgrades and quality restoration work completed under previous ownership. Exterior. The exterior features a prior repaint in metallic burgundy, giving the car a rich, updated finish while preserving its classic charm. A sliding fabric ragtop sunroof highlights the car's period-correct appeal, complemented by a Firestone window chiller, staggered with 15-inch alloy wheels, and the signature oval window rear glass that makes this model highly collectible. Interior. Inside, the refreshed two-tone creme interior presents cleanly and retains a vintage aesthetic. Features include a bambus parcel tray and a hidden aftermarket stereo that keeps the cabin looking original while adding modern convenience. Drivetrain and performance. A replacement 1,915 cubic centimeters flat-4 delivers improved performance, paired with the desirable freeway flyer 4-speed manual that allows easier cruising at modern road speeds. The car is equipped with front disc brakes for upgraded stopping power. Under current ownership, it has received multiple fluid changes and suspension modifications to maintain smooth and reliable operation. Condition and ownership. The car runs and drives well, with restoration work, including repaint, interior refresh, and engine installation, completed prior to the current owner. Clean California title in hand. Price is firm.
Number 9.
(1949) Cadillac Series 62. Price, $15,000. Location, North Dakota. This 1949 Cadillac Series 62 represents one of the most important years in Cadillac history, a model that marked the first full year of Cadillac's revolutionary overhead valve V8 engine, and a design that helped define post-war American luxury. With 86,551 miles showing on the odometer, this example presents as a well-loved and well-kept classic, offering an inviting entry point into the world of late 1940s Cadillacs. Finished in a handsome shade of blue with a matching blue interior, the car carries the elegant, flowing lines that made the Series 62 such a standout in the luxury market of its time. The long hood, sweeping fenders, and subtle chrome accents highlight Cadillac's signature blend of prestige and restraint. Even after 7 decades, the presence of a 49 Cadillac remains unmistakable. Under the hood lies Cadillac's groundbreaking 331 cubic inch overhead valve V8, an engine that transformed the industry with its smoothness, effortless torque, and modern design. Paired with an automatic transmission, it delivers the refined, easygoing driving character Cadillac was known for. According to the seller, everything on this car functions as it should, and it runs beautifully, a strong indication of consistent mechanical care. Inside, the blue interior continues the theme of understated luxury. Cadillac placed great emphasis on comfort and finish quality, and even as an older example, the spacious cabin, broad bench seats, and classic dashboard layout make for an inviting driving experience. The chrome details, bright trim, and period gauges all contribute to the car's authentic late 40s atmosphere. Overall, this 1949 Cadillac Series 62 offers classic styling, historical significance, and reliable operation at an attractive price point. Whether you're seeking a weekend cruiser, a collectible with room for light restoration, or your first vintage luxury car, this Cadillac delivers the charm, presence, and smooth road manners that made the brand famous.
Number 10.
1958 Buick Special 4-door sedan. Price, $23,500. Location, Scottsdale, Arizona. This 1958 Buick Special sedan is a remarkably preserved survivor, a true time capsule showing just 45,000 believed original miles. Offered from long-term estate ownership, it remains largely unrestored, retaining an estimated 80% of its factory sprayed green paint paired with a glacier white roof. The finish carries a gentle patina that tells its story honestly, without hiding what makes it special. The chrome, stainless trim, glass, and bright work all present beautifully for their age, offering a clean, authentic look that stands out among late 50s sedans. Under the hood, Buick's 364 cubic inch Fireball V8 delivers 250 horsepower and 380 lb-ft of torque, plenty of smooth, low-end power for comfortable cruising. It's paired with the Dynaflow automatic transmission, known for its seamless, almost fluid-like operation. This example is a rare base model configuration, built without power steering or power brakes, making it an interesting and collectible piece of Buick history. Despite the lack of added assists, it runs and drives like a true 45k-mile car should, tight, solid, and mechanically honest. Inside, the original Cordovan green vinyl and cloth interior remains fully intact. Nothing has been redone, replaced, or modernized. The factory rubber floor mats are still in place, no aftermarket carpeting, and the dash, door panels, and trim all present with the kind of authenticity only a survivor car can offer. The gauges, horn, lights, and factory radio remain in working order. Even the original hubcaps and white wall radials are still fitted, completing the car's period-correct appearance. The undercarriage is clean, solid, and rust-free, another testament to its careful preservation and dry climate history. In the trunk, the original mat, factory jack, and identification tags remain, further reinforcing its originality. This Buick delivers exactly what enthusiasts want in a survivor: honesty, charm, and a preserved character that restoration simply cannot replicate. Whether you plan to show it, drive it on weekends, or continue its preservation, this 58 Buick Special offers an appealing blend of originality, mechanical integrity, and vintage style, an authentic piece of 1950s American motoring that's getting harder to find every year.
Number 11.
1955 Ford Fairlane Victoria. Price, $12,500. Location, Whitesboro, Texas. The 1955 Ford Fairlane Victoria represents the height of mid-century American styling, with its distinctive two-door hardtop profile and a blend of elegance and performance. Introduced as part of Ford's newly refreshed lineup, the Fairlane Victoria quickly became one of the brand's most popular body styles thanks to its clean roofline, generous use of chrome, and the availability of Ford's powerful V8 engines. Exterior. Finished in red, this Fairlane Victoria carries an authentic 1950s appearance that pairs well with its wide white wall tires and chrome trim. The paint shows its age, with visible imperfections in areas of bubbling, yet the overall body remains solid with no major rust reported. The car's straight panels and good structural integrity make it a strong candidate for restoration while remaining perfectly serviceable for casual use today. Chrome bumpers, stainless trim, and the sweeping roofline ensure this Victoria still commands attention wherever it goes. Interior. The interior is upholstered in red to match the exterior, creating a cohesive period look. While not at show-level presentation, the cabin offers a comfortable and usable space for cruising. The dash, factory-style gauges, and trim preserve much of the original mid-1950s Ford aesthetic, making it both nostalgic and practical. With some refurbishment, the interior could easily be elevated to complement a restored exterior, or it can be enjoyed as is for weekend drives. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from Ford's 272 cubic inch V8 equipped with 4-barrel carburation, paired to an automatic transmission. This combination provides smooth performance and a reliable driving experience, making the car well suited for local cruising and vintage car gatherings. Known for their durability, Ford's Y-block V8s provide plenty of power for a car of this size while maintaining the mechanical charm of the mid-50s. Collectability and market appeal. The Fairlane Victoria remains one of the most desirable models in Ford's 1955 lineup thanks to its pillarless hardtop design and V8 power. Many enthusiasts appreciate its balance of classic styling and drivability, with values ranging from accessible driver-quality cars such as this to fully restored showpieces commanding much higher prices. This example, with its solid body, clear Texas title, and running V8 drivetrain, offers excellent entry-level ownership for collectors or hobbyists seeking a usable 1950s classic. Summary. This 1955 Ford Fairlane Victoria represents an opportunity to own a true piece of 1950s Americana. With its attractive hardtop silhouette, dependable V8 power, and solid overall condition, it can be enjoyed today as a fun driver or taken further as the foundation for a full restoration.
Number 12.
1955 Chevrolet 210 two-door post. Price, $19,500. Location, Syracuse, New York. The 1955 Chevrolet 210 remains one of the most recognizable icons of the Tri-5 era, offering timeless styling and a perfect platform for cruising or restoration. This particular 210 two-door post sedan features its period-correct 265 cubic inch V8 and a manual 3-speed transmission on the column, delivering a driving experience true to mid-1950s Chevrolet heritage. With tasteful upgrades and a solid presentation, it represents an affordable entry into classic Chevy ownership. Exterior. The exterior is finished in green and displays the classic mid-century Chevrolet lines accented by plentiful chrome trim. The seller notes it is an older amateur restoration, meaning while the car presents well and looks great from a driver's standpoint, there are some areas needing attention. Specifically, repairs are needed around the headlights as well as some work on the floors and rocker panels underneath. Despite this, it remains a presentable and eye-catching example that can be enjoyed as is or further restored by its next caretaker. Interior. Inside, the 210 offers a well-preserved and inviting cabin. The interior is reported to be in great condition, with a new headliner installed and upholstery that shows very well. Controls and trim are in good shape, offering the classic 1955 Chevrolet feel while maintaining usability for regular driving. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits a 265 cubic inch V8, paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission. The car is reported to run and drive great, with smooth power delivery and dependable performance. Recent mechanical updates include new dual exhaust system, new clutch, dual master cylinder for improved braking safety, brakes in good working order. The only reported mechanical fault is a non-functional speedometer, while the rest of the systems and accessories are said to be fully operational. Condition and ownership. This Chevrolet 210 is described as a nice driver rather than a show car, with a price that reflects its condition and value. It has been tastefully maintained with key upgrades, while still offering room for improvement or customization. For enthusiasts, it represents an ideal starting point for a Tri-5 project or a weekend cruiser that can be enjoyed right away. If you've been looking for an approachable Tri-5 Chevy with the right mix of originality, drivability, and project potential, this 1955 Chevrolet 210 two-door post is worth strong consideration.
Number 13.
1958 Mercedes-Benz 300D sedan 4-door. Price, $23,000. Location, Edison, New Jersey. Offered for sale is this elegant and increasingly rare 1958 Mercedes-Benz 300D Adenauer, a stately luxury sedan from the peak of Mercedes' post-war prestige era. With just 27,000 miles showing and featuring a matching numbers gasoline V6 engine, this example has undergone a full restoration, presenting an excellent overall condition aside from a few final cosmetic details. Finished in a refined gray exterior over a brown interior, the car retains the dignified, formal presence that earned the Adenauer nickname, after West German Chancellor Konrad Adenauer, who famously used these cars during his tenure. The body is described as rust-free and solid, and the seller notes it is not a project car, but rather a mostly completed restoration. Mechanically, it features a V6 gasoline engine mated to an automatic transmission, and it reportedly runs well, although some minor brake work is needed. The seller also notes that front and rear bumpers require chrome plating to complete the exterior finish. Despite these small needs, the car is stated to be in excellent condition overall, with no structural or mechanical damage. This 300D is an outstanding choice for a Mercedes enthusiast looking for a classic Adenauer sedan that is nearly complete and roadworthy, with minimal finishing work needed to elevate it to show quality status. Located in Edison, New Jersey, and priced at $23,000, this stately 1958 Mercedes-Benz 300D is offered with a clean title and matching numbers, ready for a discerning buyer who appreciates post-war Mercedes luxury. Serious inquiries only.
Number 14.
1960 Buick LeSabre. Price, $23,500. This 1960 Buick LeSabre is a stunning example of classic American engineering, finished in a striking teal exterior color that demands attention wherever it goes. With only 38,355 miles, this well-maintained classic still has plenty of life left and is ready to hit the road with style and confidence. Under the hood, you'll find a smooth V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering a smooth and effortless drive that's perfect for both city cruising and longer highway trips. The car is equipped with power brakes, providing reliable stopping power and an easy driving experience. Inside, the LeSabre offers a spacious and comfortable ride, perfect for long journeys or just driving around town. The vintage styling of the interior pairs beautifully with the car's classic exterior, making it a true standout. This car combines timeless elegance with the dependability that Buick is known for, offering a driving experience that blends classic charm with modern functionality. Whether you're a collector or someone looking for a nostalgic ride, the 1960 Buick LeSabre is a fantastic choice.
Number 15.
1967 Dodge Charger 383 Big Block. Price, $19,000. Location, Heath Springs, South Carolina. Step back into the muscle car era with this 1967 Dodge Charger, a first-generation fastback coupe that blends Mopar performance with distinctive styling. Powered by the legendary 383 Big Block V8 and paired with the robust 727 torque flight automatic transmission, this Charger delivers the kind of torque and road presence that made Dodge a powerhouse in the late 60s. Factory built with air conditioning, this car was assembled at Chrysler's St. Louis, Missouri plant and sold new on March 24, 1967, by the Hutton Scott Company in Charlotte, North Carolina. Remarkably, it has remained in the Carolinas its entire life and comes with its original books, owner's manuals, sales and warranty paperwork, service history, and even the original Chrysler Certicard. Originally finished in bronze poly, the car was repainted long ago in the white you see today. The body retains its distinctive fastback roofline and full-width rear taillight panel, a hallmark of the '67 Charger design. Chrome and trim present well, with a solid stance that reflects years of preservation. The interior, finished in a period-correct tone, maintains the Charger's unique full-length center console and 4 individual bucket seats. Gauges, switchgear, and trim are intact, with details that highlight the car's originality and careful ownership. With 99,999 miles on the odometer, this Charger runs and drives great, ready for weekend cruises or classic car events. Well documented, well preserved, and featuring a numbers-correct drivetrain, it offers an opportunity to own a true piece of Mopar history.
Number 16.
1969 Lincoln Continental Limousine. Price, $25,000. Location, North Arlington, New Jersey. This 1969 Lincoln Continental Limousine is a rare, coach-built example by the renowned Lehman Peterson Company, known for crafting some of the most exclusive executive and ceremonial cars of the era. With only a handful of these vehicles produced, this particular example stands out with its factory-ordered 2-inch raised roof and numerous special features tailored for luxury travel. Finished in formal black over a matching black interior, the limousine exudes understated elegance, with the long, imposing body lines of the Continental platform enhanced by Lehman Peterson's signature extended wheelbase and custom coachwork. Inside, the cabin is designed for comfort and privacy, offering generous rear seat space and amenities suited for dignitaries or special occasions. Powered by Lincoln's smooth V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, this limousine runs and drives well, having been stored indoors for the past 13 years. Odometer shows 110,871 miles, and the seller notes the vehicle is in good condition, with no significant damage or mechanical issues. As a near one-of-a-kind surviving example, this 1969 Lehman Peterson Lincoln Continental Limousine represents an important piece of American luxury automotive history, ideal for collectors, enthusiasts, or those seeking a distinctive statement vehicle.
Number 17.
1976 Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible. Price, $42,500. Location, Miami Beach, Florida. The 1976 Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible represents the height of British motoring elegance, a timeless luxury car built with handcrafted precision and unrivaled attention to detail. Offered here is a well-preserved example showing just 52,500 miles, finished in an elegant white exterior over a tan leather interior. Long celebrated for its graceful lines and effortless driving character, the Corniche remains one of Rolls-Royce's most iconic open-top designs. Exterior. This Corniche presents beautifully in white, a color that enhances the car's sweeping profile and chrome accents. The convertible top folds neatly, offering open-air motoring at the touch of a button. Bright work appears well kept, and the overall body lines remain crisp, displaying the quality of Rolls-Royce craftsmanship. Having lived its early years in California before moving to Florida, the car benefits from a dry climate and has been carefully detailed to show at its best. Interior. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in supple tan leather, a fitting complement to the white exterior. Rolls-Royce interiors of this era were famously tailored by hand, with fine wood veneers and polished chrome accents that exude sophistication. This example retains its originality throughout, giving it an authentic period charm. Seating surfaces, carpets, and trim appear well preserved, showing the careful use and maintenance expected of such a luxury car. Drivetrain and performance. Powered by Rolls-Royce's venerable 6.75-liter V8 paired to a smooth automatic transmission, the Corniche delivers the quiet, effortless performance for which the marque is renowned. The car has recently been serviced, ensuring it runs as gracefully as it looks. Whether cruising along the coast or motoring through Palm Beach boulevards, the Corniche remains composed, refined, and unmistakably regal. Summary. A true classic from the golden age of luxury motoring, This 1976 Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible is offered in mint condition, highly original, and presented in one of the most desirable color combinations. Recently serviced and detailed, it stands as a beautiful example ready to be enjoyed by its next caretaker. Currently available for viewing in Palm Beach, this Corniche offers a rare opportunity to acquire a timeless symbol of elegance and prestige.
Number 18.
1956 Chevrolet Corvette. Price, $49,800. Location, Pinellas Park, Florida. This 1956 Chevrolet Corvette presents in striking Venetian red with a matching red interior, complemented by both a black soft top and a color-matched hardtop. An icon of mid-century American sports car design, this example retains its correct 265 cubic inch V8, rated at 240 horsepower, fed by dual 4-barrel carburetors. Accompanied by matching numbers documentation, it is paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, delivering the raw, engaging driving experience that made the Corvette a legend. Exterior. Finished in the factory-correct Venetian red, this Corvette showcases the classic 56 styling with its sculpted body lines, chrome bumpers, and distinctive side coves. The black folding soft top provides a clean contrast to the body color, while the included matching hardtop offers additional versatility and an elegant year-round look. Bright work, badging, and trim remain in excellent condition, reflecting the car's careful upkeep. Interior. Inside, a fresh red interior brings back the original Corvette ambience, with bucket seats upholstered in high-quality vinyl, matching red door panels, and a painted dash. The classic 3-spoke steering wheel and original instrumentation remain intact and fully functional, preserving the car's period charm. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies the correct 265 Ci V8, producing 240 horsepower, topped by dual 4-barrel carburetors, an engine combination that was a significant performance step for 1956. Power is sent through a 3-speed manual gearbox, ensuring a direct and spirited connection between driver and machine. The exhaust system delivers a rich V8 tone without being overbearing, and the car runs and drives as it should. Summary. With its desirable color combination, correct drivetrain, and both tops included, this 1956 Corvette represents a rare opportunity to own one of Chevrolet's most collectible early models. Ideal for vintage rallies, Corvette gatherings, or weekend cruising, it offers an authentic driving experience coupled with timeless styling.
Number 19.
1959 Ford Fairlane 500 Galaxie Skyliner. Price, $55,000. Location, Seattle, Washington. The 1959 Ford Fairlane 500 Galaxie Skyliner is one of the most fascinating cars of its era, and a true marvel of 1950s American engineering. At first glance, it looks like a stylish 2-door hardtop, but the secret lies in its roof. This was no ordinary convertible. The Skyliner featured a fully retractable steel hardtop, an innovation that wowed the world when it debuted, and still impresses over 60 years later. This particular Skyliner is powered by a 352 cubic inch V8 engine producing 300 horsepower, paired with Ford's 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission. With a wheelbase of 118 inches and an overall length of 208 inches, the Fairlane was a big car built for comfort, but thanks to its V8 power, it delivered plenty of performance as well. Suspension was advanced for the time, with independent front suspension and a solid rear axle supported by leaf springs. In 1959, only 12,915 Skyliners were produced, making this a highly sought-after model today. Over its 3-year run, just under 50,000 total units left Ford's factories, meaning the retractable hardtop was always a rare and exclusive option. The engineering behind the roof was complex. Hundreds of feet of wiring and multiple motors worked in harmony to fold the steel top into the trunk at the touch of a button. It was one of the most ambitious automotive innovations of the 1950s. This example, finished in a clean white exterior with a contrasting black interior, has reportedly traveled just 300 miles since restoration, leaving it in outstanding condition. Both the trim and chrome shine beautifully, and the retractable roof mechanism remains fully functional. The car presents as a showpiece but is equally ready to drive, offering a rare chance to experience one of Ford's most iconic creations exactly as it was meant to be enjoyed. Priced at $55,000, this Skyliner represents a unique opportunity to own a piece of Ford history, an automobile that combines futuristic design, cutting-edge technology, and timeless style. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 1959 Fairlane Skyliner remains a rolling symbol of America's golden age of innovation.
Number 20.
1960 Chevrolet Impala. Price, $45,000. Location, Santa Maria, California. This 1960 Chevrolet Impala presents beautifully in ermine white over a striking red and white interior, a classic combination that perfectly captures the elegance of Chevrolet's early 1960s styling. Powered by its stock 283 V8 paired with a 3-on-the-tree manual transmission, this example remains true to its roots while featuring tasteful upgrades that enhance both looks and drivability. Exterior. The Impala's iconic wide-body styling is highlighted by a clean ermine white finish, complemented by brand-new 14-inch candy red Zenith wheels wrapped in fresh tires. Matching fender skirts add to the period-correct lowrider aesthetic, while the original factory wheels and hubcaps are included for those who prefer a stock presentation. Body panels are straight, chrome trim and brightwork shine well, and all exterior lighting functions as intended. Interior. Inside, the car retains its stock red and white upholstery, a hallmark of the era that blends comfort with show car appeal. The dash, door panels, and trim pieces remain in excellent condition, with all electrical components in proper working order. From the factory steering wheel to the column-mounted shifter, the cabin provides a true early 1960s Chevrolet driving experience. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits Chevrolet's 283 cubic inch V8, known for its reliability and smooth power delivery. It is paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission, 3-on-the-tree, offering a pure, period-correct driving experience. The car runs strong with no mechanical issues reported, and it starts, drives, and shifts as it should. This Impala has been well cared for and remains in excellent overall condition, showing as like new both inside and out. With its combination of originality and tasteful upgrades, it strikes a fine balance between preservation and personalization. Summary. A beautiful example of Chevrolet's full-size styling in 1960, this Impala offers classic American motoring with a touch of custom flair. It's ready to show, cruise, or simply enjoy, and comes with the bonus of its original wheels and hubcaps for versatility. Offered at $45,000 OBO in Santa Maria, California. (1924) Oldsmobile 30B. Price, $18,000. Location, Pennsylvania. Originally one of just 590 Sports Series roadsters produced by Oldsmobile in 1924, this 30B Series touring convertible has been dramatically reimagined as a unique vintage street rod. Though the car's factory roots included an 18-horsepower inline-6 and mechanical brakes, this example now boasts a fully rebuilt V8 drivetrain, upgraded suspension, and a modified aesthetic that blends patina with hot rod attitude. The body wears its age with pride. Painted in medium green, the finish features visible patina, surface rust, chipping, and imperfections that add to its period-correct charm. Complemented by a tan canvas top in excellent condition and a hot rod-style swanhood ornament, the exterior includes 14-inch red steel wheels up front and 15-inch rears with Oldsmobile hubcaps and staggered rubber. Gaps in the body panels, particularly around the doors, reflect the car's pre-war origins and custom journey. Dual exhaust pipes, smoked taillights, and pin-up graphics round out the aesthetic, underscoring its personality. Inside, the car is surprisingly refined. Saddle-colored vertical stitched door panels and matching bench seats show minimal wear, trimmed with padded bolsters for comfort. A Grant GT wood-rimmed steering wheel fronts the green dash, which is fitted with Stewart Warner black-faced gauges centered for easy visibility. A tall floor shifter with a novelty beer tap handle and a compact handbrake sit above clean tan carpeting. The spacious rear seating and simple layout make for an enjoyable open-air driving experience. The original inline-six is long gone, replaced by a 265 Ci V8 finished in bright orange. With a 2-barrel carburetor and TH350 3-speed automatic transmission, the drivetrain was rebuilt just 3,000 miles ago. Power is delivered through a 10-bolt rear with 3.73 gears. Upgraded braking includes front discs and rear drums. Suspension has also been thoroughly modernized, featuring a 1940 Ford front axle with transverse leaf springs and a 4-link coilover setup in the rear. Underneath, the car is clean and well sorted, with glass pack mufflers delivering a satisfying rumble. On the road, this Oldsmobile feels lively and engaging. It starts easily, runs smoothly, and offers a level of enjoyment rare in cars of this vintage. It's not merely transportation, it's an experience, turning every drive into a memorable event. While the exterior may show its age, the mechanicals are dialed in, and the clean, comfortable interior makes for pleasant cruising. 1959 Fiat Abarth 750 Derivazione. Price, $17,500. Location, Miami. This 1959 Fiat Abarth 750 Derivazione presents as a characterful and well-prepared example of Abarth's early efforts at tuning Fiat's humble 600 platform into a spirited and sporting machine. Sold at no reserve, the car is the result of a detailed refurbishment by marque specialist Andrew Shank in the early 2010s. Originally a California car, it was acquired out of Oregon as a non-running project and brought back to life with significant cosmetic and mechanical attention. Finished in white over a red and white interior, this Abarth is powered by a 767 cubic centimeters Fiat 100D, sourced inline-4 with a Weber carburetor, paired to a 4-speed manual transaxle. The Derivazione models were among the earliest expressions of Carlo Abarth's performance ambitions, based on the Fiat 600 but improved with a sport-tuned engine and chassis. This example retains its steel body and features period-correct details including yellow lens driving lamps, twin exhaust outlets, rear hinge doors, and a vented engine lid. During the restoration, rust repairs and floor replacements were completed before the car was resprayed in its current white finish. Bullet-style mirrors and Campagnolo-style 12-inch wheels contribute to the authentic sporting look. The wheels are shod in 145/70 Federal Super Steel tires and backed by a front disc brake conversion with red-painted calipers, an upgrade over the original drum system. The rear retains drum brakes, and several suspension components were refreshed during the refurbishment for improved ride and handling. Inside, the cabin has been reupholstered in red vinyl with white piping, including the front bucket seats, rear bench, door panels, and lower dash. A gray headliner, sun visors, and map pockets are fitted, though the underdash panel is noted as missing. The black rubber mat flooring adds a Spartan, purposeful feel in keeping with the car's motorsport-inspired character. Instrumentation includes a 90 mph speedometer, Fiat 850 sourced oil pressure gauge, and a Jaeger tachometer mounted to the left of the binnacle. Auxiliary gauges for voltage and coolant temperature are mounted beneath the dash. The 5-digit odometer shows 64k miles, though true mileage is unknown. Power comes from a Fiat 100D-based 767 cubic centimeters inline-4, featuring a Weber downdraft carburetor, black-painted air cleaner, and a 4x2 exhaust manifold. Fuel is delivered via an electric pump from a front-mounted tank, and the engine is mated to a 4-speed manual transaxle that sends power to the rear wheels. Additional photos of the underside reveal a clean and well-sorted chassis. '60 Cadillac 60 Special. Price, $27,000. Location, Kentwood, Michigan. A pillarless hardtop with unmistakable lines and presence, this 1960 Cadillac 60 Special is a striking example of post-war American luxury. Powered by a 390 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission, it starts and idles smoothly, reflecting its careful stewardship and mechanical upkeep. Finished in glossy black with a factory-style black vinyl roof, the car's dramatic silhouette is highlighted by chrome fin-mounted tail light pods, unique to the 60 Special trim. The two-tone black and white interior complements the exterior well and features a power bench seat, power windows, power brakes, day/night rear-view mirror, and Freon-filled air suspension. The windows roll down into a full, uninterrupted opening, showcasing the signature pillarless design. This is a numbers-matching example with tasteful period-correct upgrades, including aftermarket wire wheels wrapped in Coker Classic tires. The car comes with maintenance receipts, showing a history of regular care. With bold fins, elegant detailing, and a serene ride, the 1960 Cadillac 60 Special is a luxurious time capsule from the jet age, ideal for collectors who value presence and comfort. (1963) Simca P60. Price: $3,200. Location: Mississippi. This 1963 Simca P60 offers a glimpse into the accessible, stylish motoring of post-war France. Refurbished in the early 1990s and finished in a charming light blue with a white roof, it spent years in dry storage before being acquired by the current selling dealer. The exterior presents with vintage charm, featuring chrome beltline trim, Marshall headlights, and white painted steel wheels with chrome hubcaps. While signs of aging are present, such as bubbling and chips in the paint, the car retains much of its original character. Inside, the cabin continues the two-tone theme with white and black vinyl upholstery, matching door panels, and a black dash. A white two-spoke steering wheel with polished horn rings sits ahead of a 160 km/h speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The odometer reads just over 66,000 kilometers, 41,000 miles, although true mileage is unknown. The interior is simple and utilitarian, evoking the minimalism and efficiency that defined early 1960s European economy cars. Under the hood is a 1.3L inline-4 topped by a single carburetor and an oil bath air cleaner. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a column-shifted 4-speed manual transmission. The Simca runs and drives, though it will require light mechanical sorting to be roadworthy, including shifter cable maintenance and replacement of the driver's side front suspension spindle. Sold with spare parts, period literature, and Nova Scotia registration, this P60 is a rare find on this side of the Atlantic, an affordable, entry-level French classic with an honest presentation and timeless charm. (1965) Pontiac GTO. Price: $24,000. Location: Miami. Presented here is a real-deal 1965 Pontiac GTO with PHS documentation, an authentic example of one of the most legendary muscle cars ever built. Finished in its original shade of reef turquoise, this GTO has been restored with care and attention to detail, preserving its classic identity while offering tasteful upgrades for modern drivability. The exterior shows exceptionally well with laser-straight body panels and excellent fit and finish throughout. The reef turquoise paint has a deep, rich gloss, and all the jambs and trunk areas have been finished to match. Glass is clear and in good condition, with bright trim that complements the factory color beautifully. The bumpers appear as new, and fresh weather stripping was installed during the restoration. For an authentic, performance-era look, the GTO sits on color-matched steel wheels with dog dish hubcaps wrapped in new redline tires. Inside, the factory turquoise interior is equally well presented. It retains its original style bucket seats and center console, complete with a Hurst floor shifter. The dash features factory gauges and a factory tachometer with a 5,100 RPM redline. An aftermarket radio and under-dash auxiliary gauges have been added for convenience and monitoring. Seat belts are in the original factory style, contributing to the cabin's authentic appearance. Under the hood, this GTO is powered by its numbers-correct 389 cubic inch V8 engine, now fitted with the correct 1965 tri-power carburetor setup. Originally a 3-speed car, it remains equipped with a 3-speed manual transmission, offering a true vintage driving experience. Power steering and power brakes make it more enjoyable to drive, while an upgraded aluminum radiator keeps temperatures in check. The exhaust flows through stock manifolds in a new dual exhaust system, delivering the unmistakable GTO soundtrack. The engine bay is clean and detailed, with black-painted inner fenders, firewall, and radiator support. Underneath, the car is solid with good floors, a new fuel tank, and new fuel lines. This is a turnkey, documented 1965 GTO that combines factory-correct features with tasteful upgrades, a rare and desirable muscle car that's ready to drive and enjoy.